Oh yeah, what's going on, everybody? The last day of February. March is tomorrow, and it's game time, buddy. It's game time. Time to play. Um, as I said, March, I'm booked full. I do have tomorrow off, but as of Thursday, whether or not, we fishing 6 days a week. So the report's going to get a lot better for you as I really spend much more time on the water over the next 5 to 6 months. And I'm really excited to do that. First of all, I want to tell you that we are so on the brink right now. Some of the good news is that reports of a lot of different people are seeing fish on beds already, starting to bed, just the males. It's not in a lot of places. It's a very exclusive places. It's the first places that you tend to see the fish on Fork, up in Little Caney, east side, in real shallow water, and they're not bedded, but they're committed to the area, and with live scope, you can see those fish. And they're starting to accumulate. It's the males that come in. And again, it's a very small percentage. It's a very small wave, but it's beginning to happen. So you can go up in Little Caney, back a Long Branch, back of probably a lot of anything on the east side, maybe even Birch Creek. Go back up in Birch Creek far enough where you get some of this warmer water and potentially, bass spawn from 60 to 64. So when you start seeing 57 and 60 degree water, if you're in that kind of water, there's a good chance that there's males in that shallow water, even though it's dirty, and you can catch them. Chatterbaits, spinnerbaits, wacky worms seem to be working, weightless flukes, weightless baits, weedless baits. If you're using swim baits, make them weedless. They don't catch as much of the junk and grass. But the parameter is 53 to 60 degrees is the water temperature, 53 degrees being the main lake. Here's what I'm the most excited about. You can go back in the back of Long Branch and you're going to catch some fish. A lot of unders are being caught in the shallow water. The first young males that come in to spawn. The big girls aren't ready yet. They're close. We got a moon phase coming. March 8th, I think, is full moon. So we're on our way for a full moon here. There will be a wave of some fish coming in. But the source, the main source is due, and it visits the shell bed stuff and the reefs and the points and feeds and gorges before they go to spawn. And that's your big fish. That's when we wreck them on the swim baits, we wreck them on the glide baits, and there's waves of those fish that start coming. And I'm going to tell you straight out this is good public information. That starts when the main lake hits 54 degrees. Mark Pack used to say when the main body of the lake is 54 degrees and stable, if you ain't catching them, you missing it. And Mark Pack never ever went fishing for unders. Very rare. He did what his clients would want. If they were tournament fishermen looking for unders, he'd show them where they were. But that's not what you're there for. You're there to catch the big ones, and that's what I'm here for, to catch the big ones, take clients to catch the big ones. And so we are so close. The main lake is sitting right at 53 degrees. We're 2 degrees away from an awesome swim bait bite. And I'm going to show you two great swim bait and a glide bait. This year, I plan on doing two things. I'm going to be throwing a glide bait, and I'm going to be using this 6 Sense sweep with an Impact Lures Structure Guard swim bait head. Here's the rig right here, and I'm going to be bouncing that off the bottom through the shell. It's weedless, Structure Guard weedless anyways, and I'm really, when they're not up chasing, I'm going to be bouncing this, so I'm slow rolling this like a spinner bait. And I just can't wait. From 0 to 6 feet of water, 6 to 8 feet of water on the shell beds. I can tell you that like the 53 degrees is the mouth of Little Caney. If you go all the way up Little Caney, all the way up in Little Caney is where you're going to find 60 degree water past the S, past the hideaway. And you'll see some males and things up there. You can catch males up there. Same thing, the back of Dale Creek. You can go back there and throw wacky worms and chatterbaits and just cover water. And you're going to catch some fish. The big girls, they're due to start eating these glide baits right here. And I cannot wait. I just cannot wait to throw Cactus Creek Outdoors AZ. I'm going to give you a little picture of that in a minute. This is a glide bait that you can get for $50. $50 glide bait that freaking works. It functions. It swims like it's supposed to swim. It catches the bass. It crushes them. If you would like to get this, here's where you get it. Cactus Creek Outdoors AZ. Cactus Creek Outdoors AZ. Tell them McFarland sent you. In fact, there are 4 colors that are my colors. Okay, this color right here is called Mike's Chartreuse Shad. I'm sorry, Mike's Citrus Shad. This color here is called Mike's Dirty Shad. This color here is called Mike's Chartreuse IU Shad. This color here is called IU. It's not named after me. I didn't make the color, I didn't design the color, but it's called IU. This is IU. I asked for a Chartreuse IU. So Mike's Chartreuse IU and IU. And then a typical Bone White. So if you'll visit Cactus Creek Outdoors AZ and buy 4 of these baits in any combination, you'll get the Bone White one for free. But you got to tell them McFarland sent you. You have to have my name, McFarland, attached to that, okay? So you can buy 4 of one color, you can buy 1 of each of those colors, but you buy 4, get the white, Bone White for free. That makes it $40 a glide bait. I don't know of any glide bait that functions as well as this bait does, catches bass. I have my word and my name attached to that for that price. Most of them are well over $100, $200, $300. This thing is bad, bad, bad to the bone. Okay? Cannot wait. 54 degrees. I'm going to be making a meal run of the whole lake from south to north. Running these right here real soon. All right? That's it, man. I got a few other things. You can catch them, like I said. You can go shallow and you can use the Lake Fork tackle lures. Baits, a lot of different baits, wacky style. You can use this one right here is the actual Lake Fork tackle lures magic shad, not the live magic shad. This doesn't have the segments, but just their magic shad. It's a fluke. You can rig this up either weedless, Texas rig, just use it like a fluke, or you can rig it wacky style, nail weight the front, and you'll really catch a lot of fish in the shallow water because the nail weight will make it fall down into the beds that you can't see. If you use it as a jerk bait, fluke, you're just going to be above them and you kind of fall in. But if you use the nail weight wacky rig, you're going to fall down more. You can still hop it, make it like a jerk bait, but you're going to make it fall down more into those potential nests that you're not seeing in the dirty water. That's what I highly recommend you do. That's it. That's all I'm going to give you. I got a friend of mine who caught the fish this morning, really good. And I've got 2 baits right here that I'm going to share with the members only here in just a minute. If you want to know what those 2 baits are, you want to know where those fish were caught, then you need to be a members only. That's all there is to it. It's $4.99 a month. I'm going to be starting a guide this week, and I'm going to be spilling my guts. I'm going to be giving you guys good information, telling you how the fishing is, but I'm going to be telling exactly what we do with McFarland Fishing and the day, every day. When I give this members-only report, I'm going to spill my guts and tell you exactly what it is, exactly where it is, and exactly how to do it. And that's it. $4.99 a month. Go subscribe if you haven't already. If you are a member just watching the public here, thank you for doing that. Appreciate that. And that's it. Good luck fishing. Be safe. Spring's here. It's time to go catch them biggins from the world-famous Lake Fork.